Finally, Clemson loses. Finally, I, myself, is a UNC Tar Heel fan. Why do I want Clemson to lose? Well, they cheated in the ACC Championship. That's why I wanted them to lose. Because I can't stand their fans and their annoying tradition, or so-called tradition. Now, I don't despise some of the fans, but I despise some of the fans. Okay, I despise their tradition. They're one of the dumbest traditions ever in college football in general. Running onto the field when your team beats an FCS school at home. You're only supposed to do that when you beat a ranked team, when you're unranked, like Penn State beat Ohio State. But no. Every home game, they run on the field when they beat a team. Like, for example, NC State. NC State blew a wide open field goal to win the game, and all the fans ran on the field. When yet, NC State was like, 4-6 or something like that? Or 4-4, something like that, I don't know. But like, oh my gosh. Oh boy. Hallelujah, you finally lost. God, I'm so happy. I do like Dabo Swinney. I guarantee, I like that. But, the tradition is so lame. Every home game, South Carolina State, they run on the field when they beat South Carolina State, who is an FCS team. I mean, seriously? That's like the lamest tradition I've ever seen. You're only supposed to do that when an unranked team beats a ranked team at their home. Oh, man. Alright, let's go through the stats. As you see right here in the corner, left corner right here, you'll see the rushing and the throwing and the rushing. Deshaun Watson had an amazing game, even though he lost at the last second with that interception that could have clutched the game, but it went in the overway. It kind of also seemed like Pitt had the game, or it seemed like it was going their way. Deshaun Watson went 52 for 70 with 580 yards, with 3 touchdowns in those 3 costly interceptions. Nate Peterman has 22. He went 22 for 37, 300 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 0 interception. James Conner played amazing, had that game clutch touchdown, even though they missed a field goal to tie the game, but he still had a game clutch touchdown when the field goal, when Chris Blewitt. I would hate to have a last name Chris Blewitt, like, because especially when you're a field goal kicker as well. Congrats to him. He finally made a clutch field goal, and so as you can write off the name Blewitt. Oh man, James Conner had 20 carries, had 132 yards, had only 1 touchdown. That's basically it. Wayne Gellman had 18 carries, 36 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Pretty good. For receiving, we had Scott Ordinoff had 9 receptions, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's amazing. James Conner had 3 receptions, 44 yards, 57 yards, and 1 touchdown. And George Ashton had 4 receptions, 29 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's crazy. He had 5 passing touchdowns by Peterman. For receiving, Mike Williams had an amazing game. Had 15 receptions, 202 yards, 1 touchdown. Artavius Scott had 13 receptions, 125 yards, and 1 touchdown. Jordan Leggett had 6 receptions, 95 yards, 0 touchdowns, and the last touchdown was from Deion Kane, 3 receptions, 45 yards, and 1 touchdown. Finally, they lose after they should have lost to Clemson, or after they should have lost to State, and they should. But anyways, yeah, It's just the annoying thing is when their fans run on the field. That is the lamest tradition ever in college football. Especially when you're one of the top teams in the nation and your fans run on the field every single home game when you win. Especially when you play against an FCS team. I mean, that's lame. Alright guys, this is Snake Sports here. Hope you enjoyed this video. Final score of the night. Oh, you know what else is funny though? I bet you some Clemson fans were laughing at UNC for losing to Duke by 1. But guess what? Y'all lost by 1 too. We beat Pitt. Alright guys, Snake Sports here. Like, comment, subscribe. Go Heels. Hope to see Clemson in the ACC Championship for revenge. Guys, have a great day. Peace.